Alright guys, so this video is going to be the response from Mayhew Tools to me, because I sent them 2 video links that I did a week ago, and it's on their Mayhew Tools 32029 Pneumatic Bolt Breaker 2-piece set. And I did one video, and then one of the viewers said you ought to try a second impact hammer, so I did. So then that was part 2, and they both came up with the same results. So I'm going to now provide for you the email correspondence between myself and Mayhew Tools. So here you see the original response that I got, because I had to go through the their online portal to ask the question. And then basically I have on here, please look at these 2 videos I did, looking at the first link, then the second link. Can you please tell me what is going on with your Mayhew Tools 32029 Pneumatic Bolt Breaker? And then I show the link to the 2, I provide the link and title to the 2 tools. And then that was on Sunday, October 23rd, 2022, showing at 1:31 p.m. I then received this email with a copy of what you just saw, and it was from a Gail Drake Thompson. Hello, we have received your video links, and your email has been forwarded to our VP of Sales and Marketing and our engineering. Someone will review these and answer any questions you might have. Please allow us a few days for a response, as we are extremely short-staffed. Thank you and have a great day. So Gail had gotten back to me on 10/25, so then on 10/26 I received this from an Eric Mills. Thank you for sending over the videos you put together on our pneumatic bolt breakers. I am out of the office but have scheduled time to review them with our engineering team tomorrow to determine what is happening or not happening in the demonstration. The bolt breakers are one of our most popular pneumatic tools, so when customer service mentioned they were not functioning properly for you, it was surprising. Again, I thank you for sending the videos and look forward to reviewing them tomorrow and being able to provide you with some further detail. Regards, Eric Mills. So on the morning of 10/28, I hadn't heard anything, so I wanted to send out a quick email. It said, did everyone get the opportunity to see the videos by now, Eric? Because I wanted to make sure that I'd gotten a response prior to the weekend. Otherwise, I knew it would be into next week before I would hear anything else. And it's a good thing that I did send that out, because a little while later in the morning I did receive from Eric a response, and I don't know if I would have received one as soon as I did here had I not done that. So let's look at just that first paragraph. Yes, we reviewed them yesterday. The bolt breaker is designed to break the nut or bolt loose. It won't take it off without the person actually using the wrench in conjunction with the air hammer / bolt breaker. We couldn't tell from the video if the wrench was being turned or just on the bolt breaker. I have attached a short video we had put together some time ago, which you may find helpful in creating your video. So let's just stop there, and I'm going to delve into that a little bit. Here you see in my notes that I put underneath there. If you look at my first video, which I'll have links to, because I did first video, and then when that one guy said, well, you ought to try a second one, I did a second video. But in the first video, at 5 minutes 15 seconds, they must not have been paying attention. You can clearly see me pulling up on that tool. I have no idea what they're talking about. Then at approximately 6 minutes, I break it free by hand, like there's nothing going. I mean, and then if you look at the second video, at approximately 3 minutes 22 seconds, you can clearly see that I'm pulling up on it. So I don't know what Eric or anyone else that saw this, they must not have been paying attention at all. Did you look at the entire video? Let's go to the second paragraph. A friend of mine was a technician for several years at a car dealership And the bolt breaker is great for loosening seized through bolts found on leaf springs, bushings, and suspension parts. The steel through shafts and rubber bushings often corrode or get filled with debris. That's where you want to use the bolt breaker. It shocks the through bolt, and the wrench helps the through bolt spin free and from rust and corrosion in the sleeve or bushing in it. It's in. So then he's got a link. Let me know if you have any further questions or need additional information. As I mentioned, these are some of our more successful pneumatic tools, so should perform the task they are designed for. I am traveling today. I head out to the SEMA show, but will be checking emails, so feel free to reply back. Best, Eric. Next, you will see that clip. It's just 30-some seconds long. I'm going to insert it next so that you can literally see what they sent me, and it's going to be fair use. And we'll discuss that once you've seen it.
Bolt breakers from Mayhew Tools, a versatile attachment for your air hammer. This tool helps remove seized and frozen through bolts and nuts. Attach a 1/2 inch or 3/8 inch square drive socket. Great for leaf spring shackles, swelled suspension bushings, or whatever jam you may find yourself in. Designed to be used with a wrench to help rotate and loosen seized fasteners.
Okay, now this at the moment is 20 seconds into the video. Okay, and I'm just holding my camera in front of the my computer screen. So let's go down, and you'll see that this is in a rubber bushing. Puts the tool on it, the socket onto the bolt there. Now we're going to notice when he puts the wrench on, just like you're supposed to, like I did in my video. But what you're going to notice down here is there is no nut. So basically what he's doing, and I see what we've got here now, is he's just trying to jar this and break this so that you can rock it back and forth, basically by moving that wrench back and forth, you know, right to left. You're hopefully by the shock breaking the bolt where the rust, here I'll point out where the rust might be built up around both sides and maybe have gone through here. So that's what he's doing, which is not the same application that I was doing. And so here you see back and forth, and then we are done with that demo. But so basically what's going on is not what I did. So I'm going to stand by what I said, is that in my application, okay, you can clearly see that to break a nut loose, this tool is clearly not made for that application. And I don't see anywhere where they are telling me that you cannot use it for that. Now I'm going to go back to this video. I'm right around 25 seconds. And I've actually had in issues like this before, in the same situation here. And what I've done is I've just taken my impact wrench, and once the nut is off, all I got to do is get my impact wrench in here and just turn it, rotate it forward and reverse, back and forth, and I've never had a problem breaking that free in here should any rust have built up between in here. And then what I've done too is I can take the head of a hammer or something on here, a piece of metal, pushing up against this end of the bolt. Now take my impact wrench and in reverse so that it's wanting to back out, pushing against this, it backs right out. Like I said, all you got to do is go forward and reverse with the impact wrench, and that'll spin that in here. I've just never had a problem before. But so the application they're doing here, and they don't address what I was doing. So they clearly don't say that it cannot be done. I'd like to see them do a video breaking that nut free. Clearly, in both my first and second videos, I show, nor do they even, I told them it was 125 foot-pounds. Every time I tried it, it was retorqued to 125 foot-pounds. They do not address the torque rating that I used. So I stand by what I said. For me, this would be a useless tool. I'm not worrying about taking it back. It's just not worth my time.